I told her that I couldn't believe she made it seem like Mary did something wrong when she was a victim all her life. I could have never imagined that this is what happened. And all this time, she dismissed this topic like it was gossip, when her dad had committed a crime and her family did nothing to get him behind bars. Then, I remembered that I've been trying to get pregnant with this woman, but I couldn't let that happen anymore. I asked her if she really expected me to be willing to have that man around our future children. I would never feel safe with him being around them. What if they sit on his lap and he gets turned on? What if he stays over and goes into their room? What if they become a victim too and instead of defending our kid, she takes his side? When I raised all these questions to her, she got angry and started shouting that I was judging him off something that happened 2 decades ago. And whether I like it or not, he is going to be our child's grandpa and he will be in their lives. I said if she insists on it, we need to hold off on having kids and have serious conversations about it. This hurt her a lot because she's been dreaming of being a mother all her life and we've been trying but nothing has been working. And now I'm not going to try anymore. Honestly, I think this struggle of having kids was a blessing in disguise because I would never want to have babies with her. The next day, I tried talking to her about this again and told her I'm not okay with her brushing her father's crimes under the rug. She was just staring at me in a very chilling way, almost like she was indifferent to whatever I had to say and just wanted it to be over. I had never felt so disgusted with a person before. I told her I needed time to myself and I would leave and think about what I wanted to do. Suddenly she was paying attention and she was shocked and panicked. She started begging me not to leave, saying I'll get over it in a few days when we get back to how we usually are and things settle down. She said all families have skeletons in their closet and that this can't define our marriage. I said no and I left the house for a few days. I ignored all her calls and those of her family. I also reached out to Mary and apologized and told her I had no idea what happened to her but I don't share the same views as Jessica on this matter. She reached out to me and asked to go for coffee and she told me everything her dad did and how her family treated her after she told them. I felt physically sick. She even told me stories about how Jessica told her friends that Mary has a mental condition that causes hallucinations, and that just in case Mary starts rumors about their family, that's why. A lot of people still believe Mary has a mental condition because of Jessica. I was baffled that she went through great lengths to get her father to seem so innocent. I knew after that talk that I had to end things with Jessica. So I went to our house and told her I want a divorce because I cannot stand the thought of being her husband and a part of their disgusting family. All she did was cry and ask, all this for her. I knew then that she hadn't changed. She was still the same person that did all of those things to Mary, and she was still doing them. This was not the woman I wanted to spend the rest of my life with and have kids with.